Yo, what is going on, people? There is no script for this video, so I'm sorry if there is a lot of rambling, but I just wanted to come on to discuss the future of Halo, my thoughts and opinions on the supposed Combat Evolved remake, and why, as much as I have been frustrated with Halo for the past decade, I will never give up on Halo. Now, a quick history of me and Halo. I was born in 2002. I grew up in the Bungie era of Halo. I didn't have Xbox Live as a kid. I actually had an Xbox 360 arcade, which didn't even have a memory unit, but I remember being 7. My mum got me a copy of Halo 3 not long after I got my 360, and honestly for about 2 years all I used to play was Halo 3 every day after school, and occasionally Star Wars Force Unleashed and a bit of Medal of Honor Airborne. But as someone that didn't have Xbox Live and only had limited internet connection, I was obsessed with Halo machinimas. I'm talking Red vs Blue, Hell, Spriggs, RB and the Chief, and Pre-Game Lobby. Now, RB and the Chief and Pre-Game Lobby especially are two of the biggest inspirations for my machinima series, Northside Green. Especially the later 3 seasons of RB and the Chief. I don't count Season 8 as anything. That to me is like any season past season 13 from Red vs Blue. It does not exist. I love John Graham as a writer. I think he's one of the greatest writers ever, but season 8 of RB and the Chief does not exist. But just to give you some backstory, besides Halo, the only consistent thing I've ever had in life is like my mum and my sister. That's it. And Halo has been up there. My room as a kid was decorated with Halo drawings and Halo posters. I was Halo mad. I still am Halo mad. I wanted to go into film, and the game that means the most to me, the game that if I die I want to be buried with, Halo 3 was the game I wanted to, use machinima wise. My mum pre-ordered Halo 4 for me in 2012. I was 10 and I still didn't have Xbox Live, and I was so excited for Halo 4. And I remember coming home and she had it there in the car, and I remember that day we had to go and do something, and it was the longest like half an hour ever. And I remember coming home and within 2 days I completed the campaign, and disappointed. I completed the campaign within 2 days, and because I didn't have online, I went straight back to playing Halo Reach. Now I will forever be grateful for that, and I feel like the hype and anticipation and the excitement for Halo 4 was more than what the game delivered. Now, when I got Xbox Live a couple years later, I can admit I enjoyed Halo 4's multiplayer, and I actually enjoyed Warzone with Halo 5. Halo Infinite, when I first played the campaign, I thought it was great, but going back to it, I am very indifferent to that game. If I'm being honest, the last Halo game that I fell in love with besides Reach was Halo Wars 2, and I put Halo Wars 2 as in my top 5 Halo games. Maybe not top 10 because do you know what I mean? That's kind of the whole series, but you know what I'm saying. Halo Wars 2 is one of my favorite Halos, and probably the last real good Halo game we've had in a long time. Combat Evolved was released in 2001. Now I go back and replay some games from 2001 often. I've been replaying GTA 3 for the PlayStation 2. Halo Combat Evolved in 2025 still plays just as good as it did in 2001. 343, or what is now known as Halo Studios, have religiously fucked up and mishandled the series, right? I really do not think Combat Evolved needs a remastering or a remake. Combat Evolved is still good. There are people that are still playing it. We just want a new Halo game that's actually good. And I don't think we need the Master Chief for a new Halo game. I don't like, again, Halo Wars 2 is fucking kick-ass. That doesn't contain the Master Chief, They have mishandled the series so much that going back and touching something that I consider to be an all-time classic, one of the greatest games of all time, and the kickstart to genuinely something that means so much to me. There's not many things that I get passionate about in life, but Halo has been there since I can remember. And being that small kid that didn't really have many friends and stuff like that, going home and playing those games, and the story of the Bungie Halo games, and the community at the time. And even though I was a bit too young, I felt like I was a part of something, and not many people my age liked Halo. Growing up and seeing that one of the few things that I fucking love, genuinely fucking love, get mistreated and mishandled. Now I know this is a franchise, but bro, it's so fucking disheartening. It's so disheartening, man, and I'm so sick of 343 and Halo Studios fucking things up. I was genuinely excited for DLC for Halo Infinite, but guess what? Yet again, it gets told in a fucking book that I'm not going to read because I never brought a video game to read a book. Does that make sense to people? Now, I am not cussing out 343 and Halo Studios, even though that it sounds like I am. This is just coming from a place of love and genuine fucking frustration with this series. I hope to God on Friday we will not be getting a remake of Combat Evolved, because I genuinely don't think that Halo Studios / 343 can handle the ensuing shitstorm that is going to come their way. Because they have kind of mishandled the series since 2011, but I still have faith, because I will never give up on Halo. I will never give up on it, because I to this day I still feel like that small boy that gets picked up at 3:30 and goes home and turns on his Xbox and spends the whole afternoon playing Halo, because I still do that now. And maybe that you know, that doesn't mean much to a lot of people, but that means everything to me. Halo means everything to me. Now, if they do remake Combat Evolved, will I play it? No. It will be the first Halo game that I will refuse to play. Not even out of loyalty to Bungie, because that era of Bungie is long fucking gone, but just out of loyalty to what once was, I will not touch that remake, because we all know they will fuck it up. Anyway, this has been Dark Glow Pink signing off.